Hey guys, welcome to episode 267 of Hello Dysfunction. I'm Fria.
Oh, yeah.
You're interrupting, as usual.
Well, you usually say that, and then I say I'm Crystal, but I jumped the gun.
Who are you? Introduce yourself.
Oh, I'm Crystal.
That's Crystal.
I'm new here.
I'm Fria, and we have a special guest, a fly, that's made its way in here and is driving me fucking
Just trying
nuts.
to get my food, and it's fucking rude because I didn't fucking offer enough.
It's distracting me badly. Mm-hmm. Happy anniversary.
Thank you.
To the only married couple I care about. The only marriage that I respect. I don't know. No, I don't mean that, but my favorite marriage. I'll say that.
I love you. Thank you.
So happy
been a long
anniversary.
time.
Yeah.
13 years. We've been married 13 years, together 19.
That's insane.
That's fucking crazy
a
when
lifetime.
you say that.
Yes.
We were...
No thanks. It's a lifetime.
It's a long fucking... it's our whole growing up character
Yes.
development years.
Yes.
And it's work. You know, it's work to make sure that the person you grow into loves the person they grow into over and over and over.
Because you might be different people that aren't compatible anymore. That's what happened to me. We weren't compatible anymore.
Sometimes it's not like a big major issue. It's just your new people don't love their new people.
Right.
You know?
Or do love them and you're just not
feeling it.
Meant to be in a relationship anymore.
Yes.
Like, you know, that happens too. And I don't think you should feel bad
if it doesn't
if
work.
that happens, you know, because it's like everybody deserves to be happy. And I don't look at it as a failure.
No.
Like
learning.
Divorce is like not a thing in my family. And I was treated badly because I decided to move forward with a divorce. And
that's
my family tried to talk me out of it. And my grandparents like didn't fuck with me after I got a divorce.
That
makes
me hella sad.
They almost punished me for it. And it was so weird. Like, what the fuck? Wouldn't you rather I be happy? Wouldn't you rather have a happy daughter and granddaughter than a fucking miserable one? Like,
absolutely.
So weird. But I don't think if your marriage, you know, eventually if you grow apart, I don't think that should be looked at as a failure. Because I see a lot of ex-married people that are able to still co-parent or just
that
be
are like
friends.
Best friends.
Yeah, for sure. That's me and my ex-husband are finally to that point, and that's really good. Like I know I can call him for anything.
Yeah.
And vice versa.
And I love that.
Yeah, and it's not in any type of romantic way. No. Like I love his wife too, and I'd be wanting them to get along good and, you know, have a strong foundation for their marriage. Like it's just a totally different dynamic now. Like I'd be calling him my cousin.
Yeah.
So
I love it.
Yeah.
So
if you're one of the lucky ones that get to still like each other, that's great.
Yeah, for sure. You know, there's been definitely.
Yeah.
But overall, we're pretty fortunate. So.
Yeah, I love that.
There's that.
I've been, do you want me to tell you about my dream?
Girl.
Should I?
I didn't even respond to your text when I seen it. I was like, bitch, I'll hear about it when we record because you're insane.
My fucking dream I had.
I called her today when I woke up at like 11:20.
Yeah, and I was sleeping. I was full on asleep when you called. I just opened one eye and I was like, oh, it's her. Let me answer it. I fell asleep really late because, as I've said, I'm manic at night. I think the medicine might be making it happen more often.
I fell asleep at 4 a.m. last night.
I had to drug myself to sleep finally at like 3. So yeah, I slept a little later today and I had some dreams. My brain is just probably so exhausted lately that it's like doing weird shit.
Whatever it wants.
Anything. So this dream, let me start off by saying, the predator in this dream is Mark's friend.
Bitch!
I'm not kidding. It took me a minute to realize that's who it was, but it was him. And it started off.
This is a dream. Let me just
and we don't know what's wrong with me. So
yes.
I don't have any bad feelings towards you.
No, we love him.
I don't think you're a sexual predator.
Jesus
This
Christ.
is just what my brain decided to throw out last night.
Oh,
this
he's
morning.
going to love this.
So he kept trying to rape you in the grocery store.
I almost spit my food out.
We were in the Albertsons in San Pablo when it was there. Remember that grocery store? It was that setup, and there was like a long ass line, and I was in line with Cool John, and I was like whispering in his ear and being hella overly flirty for no reason. And I was like, I'm talking, like whatever. You kept trying to get my attention. You're like hella irritated.
Tell me I'm getting raped.
And I was like, girl, I'm over here flirting. I'm talking, like I'm busy. And so you were in the next aisle, which was the wine aisle, and he kept like following you, and you kept trying to get away from him, and he kept pulling his dick out. Now I know where that part came from because I watched the video that I think you shared of the guy in BART that was like following a girl in Oakland and pulling his dick out.
Oh my God.
I think you shared that yesterday. That's where my brain got that part of it. So he was following you up and down the wine aisle of the San Pablo Albertsons, trying to pull his dick out and put it on you. And you were walking fast.
Fucking throw up.
I was like, I'm over here in horny mode. Stop bugging me.
You're on your own, bitch.
Yes. So it's daytime at that point. It's bright, whatever. We're there for hella long.
Well, you're being horny.
Now the scene changes. It's nighttime. We're in the parking lot of this Chinese restaurant that I know of in Walnut Creek. Next door in the parking lot, there's a Papa Murphy's. He comes out and has on a Papa Murphy's polo shirt. And he's trying to rape you again.
Bitch.
And I'm like, oh, it's him. So we start chasing him. And he has on his work shirt. And then he like stops. And I guess he like thought about it and was like, I could take both of them. And so he like turns around. And I was like, let's just go. Let's just go. Because I could tell he was about to get aggressive with both of us now. And
you're like, I don't want rape. Only you.
Yeah, I actually didn't want to fight him. I was like, we need to go. But I still remember his work shirt, his polo shirt. It had Papa Murphy's embroidered right here.
She's insane.
So you need to get him under control.
She's fucking insane.
Let me see. Oh, I said maybe we can post his pic for a visual in the highlights.
He'll fucking kill us.
I tried to describe like vaguely what he looked like when I text you. That I said like, I'm glad you woke me up because I was having this weird rape dream about you and this guy.
Thanks.
And I'm glad it turns out it was him. Brain. It's poor me. It's my fucking brain. So yeah,
your brain does a lot of weird
that
shit.
Was fun.
Yeah, sounds fucking ball. The fact that you're like, bitch, I'm over here fucking showing my tits. Like, you're on your own.
I was like, stop interrupting me. Like, I'm busy. Like, stop. And no, I don't like him. Like, that's a friend.
Right.
Like, it's just another random thing my brain was doing. No.
It's so funny. I just remembered my dream earlier. Fuck. Hold on. Give me like 2 seconds. Nope.
You don't have it. I hate that.
Fuck.
I hate that when I'll get like a visual of just a piece of it, but then I can't put together what the fuck was happening.
Damn it. Whatever. I'll probably remember it later and fucking come back. Anyways, I called her early this morning because, and I'm just going to talk about this part because it really bothers me.
Okay. That's good to let it out.
Yeah. So my client, my old client, the one I'm close with, still close with.
So you thought?
Yeah. Mark and I were just over there last week doing stuff for her. I brought her groceries. Like, I didn't take her money.
It's like a personal friend at this point. It's endless favors. It's like, yeah.
It's like, I really
lots
love
of free
her.
labor.
I
lots
enjoy
of,
her. So I had asked her like a week ago, hey, well, probably a little more than that.
Maybe be discreet about the favor that we want.
Yeah. I just needed to use her address for something. It didn't require her to go nowhere, move anywhere. It's not something hella criminal. It's just, Jesus Christ. Very simple. Just sign a paper say I live there.
It won't cost you anything. You won't have to go anywhere. It's such a minor favor. It's such a small favor that like I have done it for strangers and I still would do it for strangers.
I told you I have 2 people using my address for that right now.
Yeah.
I don't. It's
really not a big deal. So we thought.
No, I don't think it's a big deal at all.
I don't think it's a real ask. You know what I mean?
Think these fucking district, because I think just it's not. But
yeah.
So I call her yesterday. I'm like, hey, can I swing by so you can sign the paper? I'll be really quick.
She's not responding to you like as you're hitting her the last few days about this.
I'm like, I'll bring you a donut. Whatever.
It didn't work.
No response.
And this is someone that doesn't go anywhere.
Nope.
And isn't a busy person and is like chilling. I don't know.
And it's just, I'm just so bothered by it. So she's like, I'm in a meeting. I'll call you later tonight. I know that's a lie. I know your life. Like, yeah, fucking.
A meeting? Yeah.
Is this a joke?
Right.
I wake up to a text that's like, sorry, I don't want involved in, oh God, how she worded it. Sorry, I can't be involved in this issue right now. Working a job, very busy next few months. And I'm thinking, no, you're not. I know you. Like, I know you.
And very busy next few months. Like, leave me alone. Like, what is that?
But, girl, but mind you, the phone call when I asked her about the favor, she was telling me about like 4 things she needed me to come do.
Ain't that funny?
The thing is, I fucking don't ask people for fucking favors. I really fucking don't.
But you overextend yourself for everyone.
Yeah.
Everyone. You don't tell people no. And that, I mean, you do more now, but like even before, like you've kind of always been like that. You used to be worse about
Way
it.
Worse.
But that's just you. That's just who you are.
If I like someone or love them, I want to help them however I can. Mm-hmm. So when I read that text this morning, it felt like such I was like, it feels like a betrayal.
It's
like
a slap in the face.
Like that shit really hurt my feelings. I'm taking it very fucking personal.
I would too.
And why would you wait till the very last minute? Like today, I told her was the deadline.
Yeah.
And you wait till the morning of.
That's really fucked up.
Like that's so fucked up to do to someone that you quote unquote love.
Yeah.
I wouldn't like just.
It's very fucked up.
So I fucking called her. It's been a day. Then I had to take y'all's favorite. Oh, I just got vertigo again so bad. I just had to take y'all's favorite,
Carolyn,
to the doctor today. Mind you, I have a box in my back seat of like 30 tall glass vases from the cotillion.
I saw them in the garage the other day. Why do you have those?
They're going back, girl.
Oh, good. They should have went back. Yeah.
So I was taking them back today right after we got out of our appointment. I pull up to the mobile. She gets in the car. I'm on the phone. I don't too much pay attention. She gets in. We start driving. I see in my rearview mirror, because I hear a big crashing noise, she had just fucking laid her walker on top of the glass vases instead of putting it in the empty seat next to it. And so I have to pull over, stop in the intersection. I'm like, why the fuck did you do that?
Did she break them?
1 broke out of 33. So I'm like, why would you do that? Like, come on, dude, you're smarter than that. Like, I said, who does something like that? She goes, a kid would. And I said, well, kids don't need to live by themselves. They're not allowed. She wanted to argue with me for 10 minutes about, yes, they can.
Yes, they can live by themselves.
12 and up can live by themselves.
Girl, get in this seat and put this seatbelt on.
I said, you're really going to a home.
We're not don't be picking arguments with me today.
Oh my God. And you know, my head.
12 and up. You're good. Bunny, bye. You're good.
Get the fuck out.
You bitches are getting your own apartment.
3.
Yes.
Peez, you only got a couple fucking years.
Yeah. You're going to be on your own, bro.
fucking. So she does that. I have a sinus infection. What's new, you guys? My head's hurting really bad. I tell her, my head's hurting hella bad. Mind you, I'm trying to handle business as I'm driving. So I'm voice texting like a responsible, safe, for once, law-abiding citizen.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And I swear to God, you guys, every time I hit that voice text button and I'm doing a voice text, she starts loudly fucking talking.
She never stops talking.
I'm a talker. But if she exhausts me, so it gets better. So I have to tell her, shut the fuck up like 15 times.
Please.
So I get to her doctor's appointment. Her doctor is, well, it's not her doctor. I want to say he's a PA, maybe physician's assistant. But that's who we see every time. And he's cool.
Does she have a crush on him or no?
No, not this one.
Okay.
But I don't even know what ethnicity is. But anyways, he's, I don't know, maybe a year or two younger than me.
Okay.
Around our age. He's just cool, but he's very he very much has ADHD. We've talked about it before. I was like, you have ADHD. You're everywhere. And he started laughing. He was like, I know.
Are they long appointments?
So, no, thank God, because he's on like a time schedule.
Okay.
And I think her doctor that he works for, he's like not a laughy, jokey, bendy guy.
Okay.
So he's in there. We're trying to go over Carolyn's stuff. She's like, we're trying to get her a new walker, bitch. Hers has rust on it. And then she has like a brand new one at home that with like brakes and a seat on it. Mm-hmm. She's not coordinated enough to work the brakes and shit.
A seat on it? Mm-hmm. On a walker?
Yeah, it's like a fold down seat.
I've never seen one like that.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, but she's not coordinated enough to use it. She's going to kill herself.
Yeah.
With the handbrakes. Mm-hmm. So we're in the process of trying to get her a walker through insurance.
I'm sure we could get one on like Mercari or something.
Well, it finally got approved through insurance.
Okay.
So, God damn, I just lost my train of thought. Anyway, she's like, I have the paperwork that came in the mail regarding the walker. She's like, it's in my purse. I'm like, can I see it? I don't have my purse. I'm like, where's your purse? She's like, I left it in the front seat. I go out there. Her purse is like literally sitting on the passenger seat. So I'm irritated. I'm irritated because she wouldn't stop talking. I'm irritated because of that.
Like, you want my car broke into.
Every time his name's Clint. Every time Clint says something, Carolyn has to chime in really loudly, exuberantly, flirtily. Okay? I'm on a time crunch today. So I'm like, I look at her and I went, stop, through my teeth, right? Like, fucking stop. Perfect example of Carolyn. Every time she does this, I want to hit her in the head. Every time the MA is intaking her and goes, verify your last name. She goes, D'Amato, Damato. You know how many times I've told her, stop spelling your fucking name for them? And I know it sounds so mean. I sound mean and petty, but you guys have no idea. Like, you get all the rough. Funny parts.
Yeah, it's rough.
So, then I tell him, put her on physical therapy again. She needs physical therapy. I'm watching her drag her left leg more, and it's like, oh, she's holding it a weird way. She's having more trouble getting out of seated positions. I'm like, she needs physical therapy again. He's like, well, do you want 6, 8? I'm like, give her as many sessions as possible. So he's trying to ask me this, and she's screaming over me, yeah, I want Jake again. I want Jake. And like 4 fucking times, bro. Like the biggest hornball, like you and your dream, bitch. Just horny. I want Jake. Hella fuck.
Make sure I get Jake.
I said, Carolyn, he doesn't have no control over that.
Who you get. Yeah.
I'm like, stop.
You can't specify.
No. I'm like, let me get through this. So he tells me when I tell her that, calm down. And he's hella awkward, okay? He has glasses and shit, and his just mannerisms, you could tell he's like awkward. Very sweet, but he tells me, calm down. She's doing the best she can.
Oh, about Carolyn?
He's like, you're making me anxious. And I'm like, we probably ain't the two best people to be in a room together anyways. This
The
small
best
bitch.
3 people to be in a room together. Yeah, it sounds like a nightmare, actually.
No, and so I look at him and I'm like, dude, you have no idea. Like, you have no fucking clue. You get to see us for fucking 20 minutes once a month.
And you look snappy and shit.
So I look like this major cunt. And afterwards, he was asking me something regarding her meds, where to be, if I still want them at the same pharmacy. And he goes, I appreciate you taking care of her and bringing her here, but she really is doing the best she can. I just looked at him and I was like, listen.
But you don't know Carolyn, so like I understand your position, but like also
That's what I said.
Like maybe if
you have no clue.
You can't, like, you're around her, what, 15 minutes, 20 minutes?
That's exactly what I told him.
Yeah.
I'm like, I said, you get a tiny window of 20 minutes once a month. You have no fucking clue. And I talked to him like that. You have no fucking clue how it fucking is every day. Mm-hmm. She's intentionally a dick sometimes. Like, just fucking lazy. I didn't tell him that.
But, yeah. Mm-hmm.
But I'm thinking, you have no idea. And I was kind of fucking irritated. I'm like, bitch, you take her home, bro. Motherfucker.
He doesn't see the bratty, defiant, fucking smart mouth.
He sees horny, happy,
being reprimanded.
Carolyn.
Yeah.
So
that's frustrating.
It's hella frustrating. So, one of the conversations Carolyn and I had over the time we were together, she was like, it's your anniversary today. And I'm like, yeah, it is.
She remembered?
Yeah.
Cute.
And then she was like, it's almost my anniversary. And I was like, your anniversary's in March. And she goes, no, my anniversary with Graham dying.
No, she didn't. No, she fucking did. You're calling that an anniversary? Carolyn, is it in your calendar?
It is. She is absolutely calling that an anniversary.
No, stupid. The Graham anniversary of mine. What? That you poked him with barbecue tongs?
And left him in there for 2 days, bitch.
Oh, that anniversary.
That one.
What the fuck was I thinking?
What other one would you think she had?
Not her wedding anniversary,
No.
stupid.
Her fucking dead brother-in-law with his wiener out anniversary. That one.
Poking his enlarged balls when she peeked in the room.
And then proceeded to keep them motherfuckers in her purse. They're still there.
Hanging on her walker.
It's gross.
Duh. Oh, my
stupid ass.
God.
That's her anniversary.
I have a really sweet picture of her and Bob in my phone, and it's old. And because when I went on Facebook one day, I opened it and the page came up. I think she's locked out of that page now. It's like an old Carolyn page.
Probably she has like 4. Her and my aunt Deborah.
And it's that's the profile pic. So I went in and saved it and showed
really
you.
sweet.
I'll show you guys. It's a really sweet picture. And she like cut out a picture of a dog and put it in between
Brandy.
them.
Their old dog Brandy. Yes.
And like pasted it in between them. It's so cute. It's her little family photo.
That is very cute.
Yeah.
I still want to kill her. I gotta take her grocery shopping.
We gotta
tomorrow.
remember that anniversary. Don't let her forget that Graham anniversary.
That death
so we can
anniversary.
celebrate it. Yeah.
Bitch, I'm still dealing with shit from that. No. I hate him.
I dyed my hair today. So people have been wondering what I'm doing. I just been putting this stuff called Arctic Fox on it. Do you know what that is? It's like a temporary wash stain.
Is it green?
It's like a dark teal black color.
Yeah.
It's called Transylvania. So I got it. I saw it on TikTok because I was like, what's a good like temporary hair color?
Yeah.
And it comes in hella colors, but I wanted to.
Are you not feeling the gray?
No, it's getting too light and it looks weird. Like in photos and shit, I'm not ready for it. So I'm like, I got to do something else. So I was like, let me use this, a few times and see how much I like it before I actually color my hair.
Are you going to color it?
I don't know. But this is good because it fades out. So it's not like a big bright root coming through. It just like all kind of fades to a dark gray after I wash it a few times.
What do you think about keep doing that?
it stains like a blue murder scene all over my fucking bathroom. And I'm just thinking, like, when we move, I could do it in the kids' shower, not in my beautiful clawfoot tub.
Crisp in there.
Yeah. So I'm thinking I could do it in their shower, but I'm scared I'm gonna have to get,
stain the porcelain.
Yeah, I'm just scared. But I have been able to clean it out of my tub, but it's a whole process. I was sweaty earlier doing it. I should have been packing boxes.
You have to line it with fucking saran wrap, like fucking
literally, or just
a tarp.
Not let it splash anywhere. It's like really gets everywhere. I have mechanic fingers because like the dye, but it does clean off. Like I have this CLR spray that gets it out.
Does that work good?
Yeah, but I have to go over it like 3 times with a scrub brush and then it'll all be gone. But it's a whole process. So while I do really like this, I got to think of a easier routine to do it.
How often are you having to do it?
Well, I did it again this time because last time I left out a gray stripe. But what happened was that gray was such a different texture than the rest of my hair after I put that shit in it. All of this. Yeah, this was like frizzy and wiry and sticking up and all the rest was like smooth and sleek. And I was like, no, we're not. So I covered that part today and I'm just like, it maybe like a every 2 week thing.
Do you like the gray?
When it's dark gray, not when it fades out to that white silver gray. That's too light for me.
What about having your hairdresser? Do they do color?
No.
Well.
But they recommended somebody that does. And I have a friend that does really good color.
And I love the person that does mine.
And Jen does color. Like we know a lot of people that do color.
So what about finding somebody, or I don't know if you're open to this, like maybe going through and just throwing some fucking darker low lights.
Yeah.
So that you can keep your gray.
Yeah. That would be a cleaner option.
Yeah.
Instead of staining everything, because, I don't want to do that.
I fucking love your gray.
Yeah. And I don't want...
But it's cute like that.
When my hair is dyed, though, I get such a silver hairline that comes in when my roots start showing, I don't want to have to deal with that again. So, like, if I just add low lights, that would be an easier way to blend it. So, I just been fucking around with it.
Yeah.
But I like it do darker.
Like a black balayage, like the way that they,
Yeah. So that's what's happening with that.
And people would kill for your fucking silver hair.
Yeah, it's weird. I get asked a lot. I get stopped by people a lot. Like, is that natural? Like, oh, I wish mine grew in natural. Like, I am very happy that I know what it'll look like now.
For sure.
But I don't think I'm ready for it to just be all natural.
All silver?
No, not yet.
Yeah.
Peez said goodbye to sippy cups, kind of.
Bro.
It's the end of an era.
We're saying bro because Peez says bro all the time. Peez says
bro when she's feeling cool.
I just don't like that.
I don't either.
Why can't we keep one or 4?
So we got 2 new ones and they just have a straw. They're just a cup with a straw. It's not, and it's a leak proof cup.
She's a Stanley girl.
Kind of, like for a toddler.
Right.
And then I had her, this is what her dad did with the pacifiers. He told her they were yucky and gross and she was big and had her throw it in the garbage. So
I didn't even know she still used one.
No, that's how he got rid of them.
I'm like, this has been on the down low.
No, he had her get rid of it, right?
Yeah.
And so she never wanted it again. So that's what I did with the cups. I was like, these are gross and old and like yucky and you're a big girl. So I want you to put them in the garbage. And so one by one, she put all the pieces in the garbage and she hasn't asked for them again. And so it's good because she's not waking up all night either, like wanting a sippy cup and all that shit. She just gets one when she goes to bed and stays asleep.
See, that's really good too. Also for
like
dental health.
She's a big girl though.
I don't like it.
It's very sad. And the potty training is going great. And it's like, take your time, girl. I don't know.
Pee your pants all day at Auntie's house.
I'm going to just take you out all day and not take you to a toilet. Like, I need you to
with a sippy cup.
Still be small. Yeah.
She's so little though. Like, she does not look like she's about to turn 4.
I know.
When people are like, how old is she? And I tell them about to turn 4, they're like, yeah, right.
Yeah.
She's 2.
She's petite.
She's a tiny girl.
We woke up because I was eating cherries in bed last night and she wanted one to play with. And I was like, okay, give it to me because I don't want, when I was putting the bowl up, I was like, I don't want there to be fucking cherries in the bed. Sure enough, I wake up and I find a seed And I'm like, oh, there was a cherry in the bed. And then I go to like brush my teeth and stuff. And I hear her yelling, are you serious, bro? Are you serious? And I'm like, what is happening? And I go in there. She's like, there's poop in my bed. And she has her hand out. It's a fucking cherry. And then the bed is all stained on my comforter. And I'm like, oh, there was a cherry in the fucking bed. First, she had one under her pillow. And I had to take it out. And I was like, we're not shit under the pillow. Doing that. Yeah. And then, but somehow one got away from us. And we like rolled around on it all night, and I was like, that's cherry, that's not poop. And so like, I picked it up. She was like, that's poop, there's poop in my bed. No, there's not, it's a cherry.
Wow.
So then we like laughed together about it, and like, no more cherries in bed.
I love her. I got
she's funny.
A poop fucking discussion. Story? Not a story. Well, what? So I saw it, and then like 3 listeners sent it to us, maybe 4.
What the hell is it?
Girl, remember last time the
don't piss me off. Yes,
huffing fucking shit. Mm-hmm. So this is influencers using fecal matter for skincare.
You know what?
Remember I told everybody, thanks to the fucking OPL podcast, fucking shit can cause fucking horrible infections. Remember the little micro tears you get in your gums, so you gotta fucking wait to brush teeth after you eat poo because it's fucking dangerous. Doctors have weighed in on the smearing of shit on your face for fucking anti-aging.
Yeah, because that's the type of studies we need.
Dude, it's literally your body's waste. Your body pulls every nutrient it needs from the food, and you shit out.
I know how shit works.
For anyone who don't.
Like, what would possess you to even try?
So I guess the same influencer that was the first one to do it also would go viral for using period blood on her face for anti-aging.
Nice. Real nice.
I really like my face cream I use.
I just feel like, can you use some egg whites or something? Is there something else? There's something else.
Poop.
We don't have to resort to that. There's something else.
And I watched the clip. The bitch is fucking really smearing shit and got a clothespin on her nose while she's doing it.
Don't send that shit to me, you guys. No.
Why?
Like, you want to go viral that bad?
No,
you want attention that bad? Yep. That's what that screams to me. And I'm just like, you're sad. This has nothing to do with your face.
No.
You want to go viral for something that bad. You fucking weirdo.
You put your poop in a jar.
And smear it on your motherfucking face. Someone needs to hug you. And
or
tell
hit you.
Yeah, or that.
One or the other. Because fucking gross.
No,
Imagine.
No. Nope.
Imagine you go
me
to
in
the
jail.
salon.
No.
And they're like, we have this new treatment.
And the person renting the station next to me, that's what they specialize in.
Poop.
And no one
facials.
told me. I'm here for my haircut. No. No, I'll be on the news. Nope. We're not doing that.
She said when she was fucking doing her video, one of the things she said was, this is the craziest thing I've done in my life. And I'm thinking, bitch, you need to live a little more because this ain't crazy. This is fucking disgusting.
It's pathetic is what it is, because I know your motive. You want attention that bad that you would go that low to get it. Like,
show your tits.
You're pathetic. Yeah. I don't. Nope.
I never, ever want fucking attention.
That bad.
Never. I'm never putting waste on my face.
I saw this thing about grinding your own beef. Some lady had made it, and it dawned on me. I don't know why I trusted the grocery stores to have some type of regulations or like just put some faith in them. But she had a really good point. She said, I'm tired of buying ground beef, even when I get the lean kind, and there's so much fat in it that I have to drain out.
Hate it.
And sometimes I'll get like a chewy, weird piece in it, and I hate it. And I'm like, yeah, that's why I have to buy like 90%
Gristle.
fucking lean.
I buy 93.7.
And so I'm watching. I'm like, yeah, you got my attention. And so she goes, as long as it's beef, you have to keep in mind that the stores are grinding up anything, ears, snouts,
mice,
anything, buttholes, anything that they can call beef. it's all beef. So all of those miscellaneous parts, innards, anything that they don't want to waste,
I'm gonna throw up.
it's all getting grinded up together in the ground beef, and it's legally still ground beef. So what she does is she bought a handy dandy grinder. She goes and buys like lean chuck roast or whatever. She grinds it herself.
Yep.
Packages it and freezes it. It's not a big, difficult process.
No.
She said the taste is so much better. It don't be none of them little hard, nasty things in it. It don't be
no knuckle.
It ain't draining hella fat off it. That's like half the package ends up being, cooked up into fat. And just the taste difference is so much better, and the quality of it and the food that she uses it in is so much better. She's mad that she ain't been doing
That's
it.
a great fucking idea.
And I was like, oh my fucking God, it never dawned on me that as long as it's beef, it's buttholes and lips and all the shit that keeps me from eating hot dogs is in the ground beef that I make picadillo and shit with. Oh, look, that's what's in there. It's ears and shit.
You're eating fucking nostrils.
So they don't have to throw it away, and they could fucking grind it up and sell it to us. So
we need to get a grinder.
One of us, we need to go in on a meat grinder.
And then
just one.
Buy big cuts.
Yep.
And we can just do it once a month.
And we have nice ground beef. Nice ground,
Yeah.
I'll be able to eat more meat and get protein that way because I won't be grossed out.
Because that's one of the big things that keeps me from eating meat is that shit.
Ground chicken, whatever, she's like, I just want to be more careful and know what I'm putting in my body. And I thought, wow, that's such a simple concept. Yeah. Why didn't I ever think of it?
Yeah, ground chicken and shit too. Yeah.
Ground turkey. What you're eating.
Yeah. That's a good idea. We're doing that.
Yeah, so we're getting a fucking meat grinder.
For sure. Even the snippet we posted for last episode's highlights, the little video of the woman making her own fucking lunch meat.
It wasn't as bad as I imagined when I watched that.
It's such a good fucking idea to do.
Yes, and you know what you're eating. Yes. So it's just safer.
Agree.
Yep. I saw another thing that was really fucking cute, and it's a good way to utilize all of my stolen journals that I have, because I have like 30.
Yes.
That I just hoard. I don't write in them. I just have them in bookshelves, and they're really pretty. But there's this thing called junk journaling, and it's basically like scrapbooking, but it's not. So I don't know if your OCD is anything like this, but when I go places, like I still have backstage passes from places, receipts, matchbooks, hotel room keys, little things like that you just collect at trips or whatever. What this lady did was you open a page of your journal, any journal, and you just glue all the shit on the 2 pages that are open. You could write the date at the top and maybe print out one photo or something, put a photo and like all your little miscellaneous things. Cause I'm a saver like that. I have like ski lift passes from when I was the ski resort with an ex-boyfriend. I still found those in a nightstand, like little things like that. I save little things.
I used to, I don't no more. I lose everything.
So I'm like, all that shit that I find in the bottom of my purse from like the aquarium or, whatever, she'll get like a little brochure or like a little resort, from where she stayed, and she'll cut out rip a picture. It doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be nice and neat. You could just tear it and fucking glue it. And each page was like different little outings that they went on. That's a good idea. And simple, right?
And then all your little treasures are in one place.
Yeah. And then like when I'm dead, the kids can go through them. Everything in my mind now is planning for my death. You guys could go through it and be like, oh, this is when we all went to the Oakland Zoo together. This is like the little ticket stub, or you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's a really good idea.
So junk journaling, and you don't have to buy a bunch of supplies. You get a glue stick, and I already have hella stolen journals.
I like that, and I like that. I'm sorry, my sinuses are really fucking bad right now. I like that it doesn't have to be perfect. It's not neat.
You rip it.
Like
she was ripping
hodgepodge.
them. Exactly. She was ripping the pieces of the brochure, the picture she liked that looked the prettiest, and she just stuck it on there, and wrote the date.
I like that look.
It was really cute. Yeah. To look back, idea. Yeah. So we're going to junk journal.
I like that a lot.
Mm-hmm. That made me
These
happy.
are great ideas you have.
These are great, wonderful ideas.
You're great
I'm full
today.
of them. I'm on my shit.
Speaking of, well, I don't know if it's about a great or not, but probably for Ash the elephant. But, you know, the Oakland Zoo only has one elephant left. His name's Ash.
They be looking so sad.
He did have a friend with him named Donna. But Donna went to a elephant refuge in Tennessee.
Okay.
If you want to see Ash before he leaves, he's going to join Donna.
Oh, is he?
In Tennessee. Oh. He'll be there until October. And then there'll be no more elephants at Oakland Zoo.
I mean, I guess that's good for them. We don't we don't want zoos. We want to do away with zoos.
Some zoos
for rehabilitation and shit.
They
I get it.
Preserve the species.
Right. But that's not a life.
Not all. Mm-mm. At all.
Yeah.
There's definitely.
So it's sad, but it is good news.
It's good for Ash.
Yeah.
He's going to live out his glory days with Donna.
Yeah. I want to go see him before he leaves. Because I want to go back. I really love elephants.
I do too. And I really like the Oakland Zoo.
Yeah.
Them grizzly bears have my heart.
Yeah.
They're fucking
They were funny.
Enormous.
Playing in the water and shit. They were funny.
And you just get to be so close to them.
Yeah.
It's pretty fucking cool.
So we had a garage sale.
We did.
We only did one day. It started out, Bunny threw shit in there in the bags. That was just like, what are you thinking? Like,
wait, so what the sweater that she put in there?
The sweater, the fucking sweater. There was a sweater that like belonged to my other daughter that got left at the house or something. So Bunny's like, oh yeah, this is good for the garage sale. Mind you, I got all my shit together the night before or maybe the day before. And so it was ready to go. Bunny throws in there's like this hoodie. It says ain't no hood, like motherhood. I'm like, what is this? Like there were jeans in there that she tagged on with marker. Like no one is fucking buying this shit.
Sock.
Why did you put this shit in there? Nappy ass pajama pants, fucking faded, fucked up shit. I'm just going through it. I did also catch that there was a journal that a listener gifted me and wrote an inscription that I put out on the table because I didn't realize what it was at the time. And luckily I caught it. So I have it now. It's in my car. But I was like, wow, I look like the fucking asshole putting that out on the table. Yeah. And it was a gift to me with a heartfelt inscription written on it.
You're like, I'm making me $1.
Bunny, like she was just throwing anything in the fucking bags. So whatever.
The girls be like that.
Yeah.
Stained shit.
And just not paying attention, you know? But whatever. There was a good amount of stuff that was put out. A lot of listeners came. I did not put any names, I don't think, but a lot of listeners came and showed love. Some brought our communion treats that we mentioned before. That was such a surprise.
That was so wonderful.
Brought me a coffee. I needed a coffee so bad. Brought you cigarettes.
No, for real.
Some people brought me moving boxes. I thought that was so fucking thoughtful. Sweet. Thank you guys so much. It was great. We didn't like sell everything. Everything that I couldn't give away at the end, I just took to one of those donation bin things.
Yeah.
Rite Aid and Hercules has one. I found it. So
good.
I took a lot of shit there. And then the good stuff that I was like, in the future, I'll get rid of it. William let me send a very small amount to his house.
Nice.
And so we're planning to have another one, I think, at his house next time.
His house is in a better location too.
Yeah, it's a busier street, and like we can do a 2-day one so that we can advertise better, I think. Yeah. But thank you so much for everybody that came out, because that was nice, and we needed to get rid of stuff. I did get rid of a good amount of things.
Sorry if I missed people. I had to go check on a client for a few hours.
But it was nice, and I got some sun, and it was cool. I was as anxious as it makes me. It's nice to see our listeners and get to talk for a minute.
Yeah, I love it.
So that was cool. I just want to shout out to one of our listeners, Zoe, who's having a baby princess. She's pregnant. And I hope you don't mind me talking about this, but she made a comment on her story earlier. And it's something I've thought about too before when I was pregnant with Peez. Nobody talks about how difficult a pregnancy is after a BBL.
Oh, is it?
You carry a baby very uncomfortably. Your stomach does not expand the way it normally would. So, like, I don't know if you remember, but my stomach was hella oddly shaped when I had Peez. It was very tight when I was pregnant, and it didn't come out. Like, I already don't show a lot when I'm pregnant. But this, I was just like so compressed, compact.
I know, like, after a tummy tuck,
it's bad too.
You carry it fucking higher.
It's like the baby's like in your fucking ribs.
Yeah.
It's very weird. It's very uncomfortable. And I think she's just like going through it. And so
it's already, for me, it's already hella miserable being pregnant. I can't imagine
being now trapped in your body.
No.
Like, it feels like you don't have enough room for this baby. It's very fucking weird. So, and that could have had something to do with my placenta previa happening and like all my weird issues I was having. I don't know, but I was having weird problems with how I was carrying her.
When is Zoe due? Do you know?
I don't know what month, but I know she's getting there.
Yeah.
So we wish you all the luck with your princess. Can't wait till she gets here.
I know.
And I hope you get some comfort. I know she mentioned like maybe massages or back adjustments or something, you know, to alleviate some pressure. And
I used to feel claustrophobic when I was pregnant.
Me too. I don't want to go into it in case she listens, you know, but I would make myself panic. Because I would want the baby out.
I had my very first panic attack at 7 months pregnant with Naya.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's rough.
It's a weird feeling just being pregnant alone, but then compounded with, you know.
Yeah.
That's gotta fucking. But she'll do great.
Yeah.
And you'll feel like it's worth it.
A great mommy.
You know? For sure.
A funny animal story that I saw. I don't know if you saw it, but there was a live groundhog living in a mini golf arcade claw machine among the stuffed animal friends.
Oh my God.
They don't know how long it was there, but they noticed him one day and they got him out safely, but he had clearly been living in there with the animals.
The fuck was he eating?
I saw pictures. He was probably in and out however he got in, you know?
He's like, this is a great bed.
This is super cozy. There's friends.
All the time.
Yes. But clearly he had been there for a minute. But could you imagine?
That's fucking crazy.
Yes.
I would be so juiced if I went to the claw machine and was like, bitch.
You got a live one.
God speaking to me.
Yes. I was cracking up. Like, look at his face. Why is he in there? This is not your fucking house.
He's like, bitch, it's my house now. Mm-hmm. I love it. I would like to announce I finally found the time to put my car in the shop.
Oh my God.
No more hydraulics. Clean. I know.
I pulled up. I was like, it's all nice and clean. Did he clean it or they cleaned it?
I think he did.
Wow.
Yes.
It looks really nice.
I'm excited
you're not
going to
be bouncing down the
I'm so excited to not drive it. I mean, to drive it.
Oh my God.
Without flying everywhere.
Yeah, right. Because we were crying laughing when you were talking about how you swerve into lanes.
I mean, it's like dangerously fucking bad. It was. Like, I was really fucking pressing it with that one.
Yeah, I'm glad. I'm so glad it's done.
Oh my God, me too. I'm really, it feels like a relief. Because fuck. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Very much. You know what else is a lot?
Life.
Yep. DMV is a lot.
Stinker's registration is due this month. And I'm covering his bills right now. Thank God his dad is helping me. But I forgot about that. And I have to pay it by the 20th. And on top of insurance, car payments for my kids, car payments for myself, like all... I said this episode is just going to be reasons of us convincing each other not to kill ourselves.
Yes.
Because I'm getting hit with so much right now. And I'm just like, the Lord is going to make a way.
Yeah.
It's going to get better. It's going to work itself out. Don't panic. Don't panic.
Because it always seems to be like, boom, 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 boom.
Yeah. Our P.O. box, our fucking website shit, like so much shit unexpectedly renewed this month.
Or popped up. I'm like, we might as well take our fucking paycheck and throw it in the air.
Throw it in the air.
Because at this point, that's what we're doing.
Yeah. I wanted to cry yesterday, and I was feeling so defeated, and I was like, just stop. Like, just relax.
Yep.
It's going to work itself out. It always does. So I'm just going to put my faith in that and hope it is smooth the rest of the month, because, oh my God, I got to figure out like disability for him or something, because I cannot cover all his bills plus mine, plus moving into a new place that's more expensive than where I am now. Plus just it's a lot.
It is. It's so fucking much when you're covering someone else's bills. Like yesterday, I had me a little crybaby session because I just be feeling overwhelmed, making sure Carolyn's shit is paid, my own shit is paid. Like, fuck, you know? It's a lot. Rough. And sorry to just sit here and fucking complain, but
I'm sorry.
We're regular fucking people with regular life bullshit.
For sure. Packing has been interesting. That is stressing me the fuck out in itself. But
oh God,
I'm like, I got really good tips, like from like followers and stuff, telling me how to do it, just insisting that I do one room at a time, which has been good.
Smart.
I don't know why I decided that the kitchen was a good place to start. Why did I do that? But whatever. I've been like cleaning and packing stuff in the kitchen, so that's almost done. And
good.
Yeah, I'll get it done.
Well, if you want me to come out,
when I get the keys, it'll be easy, because I'm gonna try to move one room a day or something. You know, I'll have plenty of time. I'm not gonna be pressed for time.
Pack my car full, I'll drive over.
Yeah, it's just, you know, with Stinkers being on crutches, like I'm gonna have to pack and move all his shit too. Like, it's a lot, but you know, there's a lot of us. We can get help, and I could hire movers just for like the big shit. I don't really have the money for that. But
we got big boys.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Richard can help.
He offered. Will offered.
Mark.
Yeah, we'll get it done.
We'll make it happen. For sure.
Yeah. Trying to see what else is in my notes.
I can't even sing right now. My head hurts so bad.
Don't sing. Do you have our Patreon names?
Yeah, I'm pulling them up I'll
read those. Oh, you know what I want to share? We got the best review ever. We got the best review. It's so good that, like, can we work together? Like, can you write something for us? It's like, I read it and I was like, did AI do this? Like, why is this so good? It was like heartwarming. Where is it? Let me find it.
No, I love it a lot.
It's so good. I got to read it to you guys. So just give me a second.
We want to hire you for a few things. It's really hard to write about yourself when you need stuff written.
Exactly.
Because if you do it too well, you feel like a douche. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, she's so great.
Yeah. She's so pretty and funny. Like, you can't write about yourself.
No.
Like, it's weird. But
it's very hard.
Okay, wait. It's so good. Listen, hold on. It's loading. Okay. Why isn't this showing me the full title? Where authenticity meets... Hold on. Give me just a minute.
No worries. I'm over here digging through fucking patrons.
Got it. I'm so smart.
Look at you go.
I've become really good at like searching for emails, using keywords.
Yeah, you are.
Okay. Where authenticity meets laughter therapy. Hello Dysfunction has held me in a chokehold of weekly anticipation since the pandemic. This podcast is wildly unhinged in the most entertaining and comical manner. Every week, without fail, I'm guaranteed to learn something novel, feel validated, be intellectually stimulated, or experience a hearty laugh. Crystal and Pat, the hosts, possess an undeniable comedic flair as they tackle a diverse range of topics, from the politically charged to the intimately personal. Their banter is akin to unwrapping presents on Christmas morning. Filled with delightful surprises, unexpected twists, and side-splitting hilarity. After a few listens, it becomes evident that Crystal and Pat are an authentic and candid duo, a rarity in the podcasting realm. Their genuine connection with listeners is the bedrock of the show's enduring appeal, and it'll keep you coming back forever. Noelle, you're fantastic.
I love that.
That is probably the best review I've ever read, but then it's about me.
Even better.
Like, are you kidding me? This is like, I could not be more complimented. Like, this is like, I don't know. This is so great.
We love
Thank you. That made
all our fucking reviews, but this is just so
it was just
well written.
Well put, so eloquent. It was so great. Yes, it was so fucking great. Thank you. I want to find a way to post that because
we frame it right here.
Why not? Why not? We live by our own rules. Why not?
Right.
I think it's fucking great.
All right, I'll read we have new patrons.
Yes.
Thank you guys.
Thank you so much.
We got Rachel G, Chessia Ferguson, Amber, Rachel Worditz, Angelique Magdaleno, Christina Panis, so sorry, Brianna Montijo, and Charity DeMardo Romero. Thank you guys.
Thank you so much.
Y'all keep us rolling.
For sure.
For sure. Okay. Let me pull up some screenshots.
I have some write-ins.
Oh, please do it.
Let me see. I'm just going to skim through it and make sure it's not like a private one.
Okay. Fuck my head.
I wrote in, Dear Pat and Crystal, I wrote in a few years ago with a question about trying meds for anxiety and received advice and compassion from you both. I've realized I'll need them most likely for life and have accepted that. Same.
Yeah.
Thank you for always being honest and encouraging when it comes to talking about medication for mental illness. I have another question this time around, much less serious. Laugh out loud. I just finished the most recent Patreon episode and just need to know, what is Fria's Chipotle order? I personally go all veggie normally for free guac, but occasionally get fancy and fuck with the sofritos. Love you ladies. Love Bianca. Okay, what a great question, because I'm going to get it again tonight. I kid you not. Mark just asked me too, because he offered me food, and I was like, no, I'm good.
Homemade
thank you.
Food, by the way.
I said, that sounds really good, but no, thank you. And he was like, oh, are you guys having a Chipotle night? And I was like, you know it.
Every night is Chipotle night.
Stinkers be so fucking irritated. I'll ask him, and he'll be like, no, I'm good. And I'll say, well, what are you going to eat? Cereal? Not that. I'm not, whatever. I'll eat something. I'm not eating. Okay, well, fuck it. Bye. You're on your own. Fend for yourself. But I love that Bunny is the same as me. We get the same order. I mean, she gets her own specific order that I don't eat, but we each get our same order like every 2 days. I kid you not. And we're not sick of it.
And this has been like a long streak.
Yeah. It's been going for a while.
This is some months.
Here's what I get.
Here's what I get.
Get out your notebook.
Get out your phone and just order
because, if you order this, and then tell me what you think. Because it's really great. I really think it's like the best combination you could get. And it's non-dairy. It's vegan.
Even better.
It's sensational. You get a bowl. You get double white rice. You get both beans, half pinto, half black. You get sofritas. You get the medium salsa, which is the green one. You get guac and lettuce. And that's it.
You put the guac and lettuce in the bowl or on the side?
In the bowl. You get all of this in the bowl. And then I ask for a vinaigrette. I pour the vinaigrette all over the top. And I make dents with my fork so that it pools inside and gets to the rice. And I used to eat it with chips until I found out that a bag of Chipotle chips is like fucking 500 calories. So I don't eat the chips anymore.
Do you mix the bowl all up?
No, I leave it layered the way it is, but I just create those holes that the vinaigrette can seep into.
Yeah.
And then I just eat it that way. And it's fabulous.
Yeah, it sounds good.
It's no dairy.
I would just the only thing I would change is have to put my lettuce on and my guac on the side. And
the lettuce is a little
bite.
annoying because it's at the top. So what I kind of do is just eat like a little baby salad first, like because I just eat all the lettuce off the top first with the vinaigrette. Then I eat the rest of it.
Okay, I got it. Because I wouldn't want my lettuce to be warm.
Yeah.
So I would have to do like bite by bite.
Since it's on the top, I eat it first.
Yeah, it makes sense. Mm-hmm. That's a good way.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good order.
And it's never really hot anyway. Yeah. So, which is weird. Bunny like heats hers up as soon as she gets at home. Hers is different. She has that queso blanco shit.
Oh, Stevie too. She gets corn and shit.
Yeah, she gets hella fucking tomatoes and
she loves tomatoes.
Oh my god, she gets extra that, and then she doesn't get meat. She just gets rice and beans and then a hella tomatoes, the queso blanco shit, and cheese, I think. Something like that. And she eats hers with chips.
You're jealous?
A little bit. It's all right.
Yeah, I would be.
But yeah, you guys get that because I'm telling you, it's life-changing. It's really good.
It does. I like their So Fritas.
Yeah.
Do you have this one? Do you want to read it? I'm so sorry. My butthole hurts.
Peez has been saying butthole lately, and I'm like, stop. Stop fucking saying it. Like, oh my God. Whatever. I'm not going to go all into that. Last night we were watching some cartoon on YouTube and it was like Junie and so. It's like a little boy and a little girl. And it was a whole episode about farts, and animals fart too. And it had a snake farting. And it had a fucking all these animals. And then it was like grandpa farts too. And Bunny's in her room, but had the door open. And I was like, Bunny, get in here. And she was like, what? What is she watching? She could hear it in there. She's like, I'm not coming in there. I was like, girl, snake farts, like skunk farts. And she was like, look, it's the butthole. It was just, they were like, it comes out of the anus. And they were like, had songs and dances. It was out of pocket. Out of fucking pocket.
Speaking of butts and skunks, the skunks are back now. We got raccoons back. We have a mama and she has 4 babies and they are so cute. Little baby raccoons, their hair, texture and density is different than grown raccoons, so it's like fluffy, right? Mm-hmm. And they're really little, and I feed them every night, and the mom is very overprotective. She stands up and growls, but I was telling Pat, she's hella getting used to me now. Well,
she's not your friend.
She's totally my baby. And last night the skunk comes and the babies are on the grass and the skunk is young too, and they start fucking fighting. But they're not like...
It's like playful fighting?
Mean fighting. Like, they're getting irritated with each other, but they're not being harmful.
The babies or the baby and the mom?
The babies and the fucking tiny skunk. So the skunk is doing the shit where it jumps and puts its butt like this.
Like a threat?
Yes.
Don't make me.
The little raccoons, and the little raccoons are going like this.
Oh my God.
It's like... It was... the cutest fucking fight I ever seen in my life.
There's a baby skunk behind my apartment that like runs around sometimes, and so I know the mama is close, but I just be like, oh, it's cute, let's go. It'd be by our mailbox sometimes. Like we see it. It ventures off a lot, and it's really little and cute.
Is it?
Yes. It's really little and cute, but it'd be out living its life.
I need a baby.
It's an independent baby. Okay. Hi, Theas. I would like to give my sister a birthday shout out. Her birthday is on the 19th.
Uh-oh.
I think that's my sister. That's my sister's birthday too.
It is. It's mine too.
It's your birthday? Mm-hmm. Oh, then my sister's is on the 20th.
It's Monday.
It's on a Monday?
I think it's Monday.
A Leo queen and one of the best moms that you wrote this in for yourself. And one of the best moms that I know.
The best mom I know.
She's so pretty.
She has
the best hair. Stupid. Okay, stop. I would also like to share our favorite hood rat story. So when she was 15 and I was 16, that would be fun to have a sibling, a girl that age. Anyway, so when she was 15 and I was 16, our dad dropped us off at an underage club, and he was supposed to pick us up at 1 a.m. This one lame ass cousin who we no longer fuck with for valid reasons also went with us. She was meeting her MySpace boyfriend there for the first time. This night sounds so fun.
Dude, when I first glanced at this, all I could think of is
Walnut
us
Creek.
going in the motherfucking taxi cab. The beat up, busted, who ride taxi cab.
And I'm in the front because he had a crush on me.
He liked your tits.
He liked my tits.
Dude.
He looked like a fucking sex offender with a perm.
Oh my God.
He had sex offender glasses and everything, and he liked me. So I would ride in the front, and we would have him take us to the club in Walnut Creek, wait for us, take us back home, come back and
give
get
him
us.
fucking $5.
$5
maybe.
if we didn't want to go to Jack in the Box, because we only had like $5.
Right.
We would call dispatch, and she would be so fucking irritated.
So mad.
Like, where is he at? Can you tell him we're ready?
Tell him it's Maria.
Thank you. Bye.
Bitch, we knew security at the fun club. Fucking, we went there every weekend.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Okay. So yeah, this night sounds fun.
Yep.
When they found each other, her boyfriend told us, "Let's get out of here. I have alcohol." We left the club and got into a small ass 2-door pickup truck.
Oh my God.
This sounds fun.
There's like 12 of y'all in it.
3 guys in the front and us 3 in the back with no leg space.
Knew it.
As soon as we get in the truck, we start chugging alcohol, no mixer, just straight alcohol. These men had told us we were going to a party, quote unquote party. We were in Escondido, 30 minutes away from San Diego. We ended up, what did I just do? Sorry, guys. We ended up somewhere in San Diego, hella drunk. By 1 a.m., my dad was blowing up our phones, but we were drunk and too scared to answer. Dad's at the club to get you.
Dude, and you guys are 30 minutes away. Showing your boobs.
My sister kept telling the guys to take us back, but they refused.
Oh, no.
My sister kept giving them attitude, and they got fed up and decided it was time to head back to Escondido. Me, driving whoever nuts
I thought of you.
to get rid of us.
Yep.
I kept us alive.
For sure. Definitely.
We were jumping back on the freeway when my sister was going off on my cousin's boyfriend for lying to us. Because, bitch, that wasn't no party.
Fuck no.
The lame ass fool then tells the driver to pull over on the freeway and told us to get the fuck out.
On the freeway?
Don't play with me. The guy kept running his mouth, yelling at my sister. So when I got out the truck, I turned around drunk as fuck and told him, "Don't fucking talk to my sister like that," and socked the fuck out of him. I then hear our cousin go, "Ouch." I was so drunk that I missed and socked my cousin in the face. Oh my God, y'all were a shit show on the freeway.
That's fucking great.
The guys left us stranded on the freeway.
Oh my God.
We had to walk out of the freeway and call our dad to pick us up. I know she is crying, laughing, listening to this. Happy 34th birthday, Claudia. I hope you have the best birthday ever. Even though we didn't get to grow up together, at least we got to spend our teenage years doing hood rat shit. Love you, your sister, Anna.
I love that.
I love this so much. And this makes me think about the story we were just talking about of me throwing that dude's headrests out of the car. I think because he wouldn't take me to Jack in the Box.
Taco Bell.
At night.
It was a white boy.
I dangled them out of his car. Didn't he have a nice car? Like a Legend, Acura
racer.
Legend
He was
or
in
something?
like a car club.
Oh, it was nice.
Yeah, it was like one of those souped up fucking
You were in the
car
front.
club cars.
Did he like you? You were in the front.
I don't know.
I was in the back and I wanted Taco Bell. So I proceeded to push the little side button and remove the headrests.
And I seen you do it and I was like, oh, here we go,
and
bitch.
dangled them out the window. And I was like, I'll drop them. And I remember him yelling, like, don't fucking do that. Don't do that.
A terrorist.
And surprise, I dropped him.
And he was like, are you fucking kidding? His name was Micah. Bitch, big, tall white boy named Micah.
Did he have a tall head?
Yes.
I remember him vaguely.
He had like a full
black
top.
hair.
Brown.
I remember him vaguely.
Yes.
But I was like, boop. Take me to Taco Bell still.
And I don't know why these people kept picking us up because they knew.
Probably because we were somewhat hot.
And they would always look at me
and
like,
fun.
tell your friend. I'm like, I can't tell her shit.
Jesus Christ could not tell me.
You fucking try and tell her. You gotta just let her tire herself out.
Let her run around and wear herself out. Just be
it's
quiet.
the only way she's gonna fucking stop.
Yeah, threw them out.
Or take her to fucking Taco Bell.
And I'm sure he came and got us after that another
For
time.
sure.
I'm sure he did. And I'm sure he probably drove me home to Richmond.
Yes.
After, unless I spent the night.
All the fucking time.
Yeah. We always were good for collecting people that had cars.
Yeah.
And having a good time. That's lots of fun. Lots of fun times. I stole someone's car. I don't know if he listens. Drove it around her court. Proceeded to teach myself to drive a stick in it. I think.
Oh my God. Stalled out at the bottom of the hill.
At the bottom of the hill in like an apartment complex. And then I was like, fuck it. And just left his car in the street.
With the door open.
In the street at night. And I just walked.
And he was like, where's my car when he came out of my house? And I'm like, I don't fucking know.
And I was probably crying, laughing. It was like, go down there and get it.
He was screaming the whole way walking down the hill.
He was a little smart mouth. So I will say I don't feel bad about that one.
Oh, yeah. He didn't bite his tongue. He talked hella shit to us.
He got sassy. So fuck you as you walk down there hella mad, hella blocks away to go get your car that's sitting in the intersection with the door open. Probably car running still. Go get it.
Dude. And yelling at me. Like, why'd you let her?
And come back and get me tomorrow. Because I want to go somewhere. I have places to go. So...
It helps because these people had crushes on you.
Well, it helped. Whatever helps. Because I was calling people's jobs. Can I speak to Jeff?
Their moms, bitch.
I need you to pick me and my friends up and bring us out there.
Poor Jeff.
We get out of school at this time. Just come get us at the gate. And I want to go home later. And I don't have gas money.
You probably want to snap your fucking neck so many times.
Probably, yeah. There's lots of stories.
He's doing great.
That's great. I love that.
Now he lives out of state and has kids and
I wonder if he thinks about me ever. Do you think about me ever when I broke in your house with all my friends from Richmond?
Oh my God.
Because we were getting in a fight down the street and the girls wouldn't come outside, but we had carfuls of us get dropped off up there. And I was like, my friend lives out here, so it's good. He'll bring us home. He was like at work at the time. So me and my friends that all need a ride back to Richmond that were there to fight went to his house and I broke in his kitchen window, went in and called him.
Crawled in his fucking house.
Called his job phone from his house. And I was like, where the fuck are you at? I'm in your kitchen.
Hey, the fact that we had all these phone numbers memorized.
Yes. Yeah, that's where all our brain power went.
No, seriously.
And he was so mad. And I was like, I put the screen back on the window. Like, calm down. You're doing too much. Bitch. Come get us. We're all going to pile into your red car and you're going to drive us to Richmond as soon as you get off work. You probably have to leave work early because you don't even know these people I have in your house. And you're going to drive us back to Richmond.
Oh, can you imagine coming home and Bunny's friends done did that shit?
And they're calling Bunny. Like, where are you at? I'm in your kitchen. The nerve. The audacity.
Motherfucker.
Yep. Good times. Great fucking times, though.
No, really.
We definitely had fun.
For sure.
I made sure of it.
There's so many stories we can't fucking remember.
We cannot or can't share.
Yes.
So just
for real.
We're careful.
Dude.
Yeah.
It's a great time to be alive.
For sure.
I sound like a fucking robot.
You're tired. You don't feel good. Let me order my Chipotle and go home.
On fucking the episode so y'all can hear this psycho.
I'm going to do it online.
They're like, calling. Maria, it's you?
I'm not, girl. Maria. Well, come on, girl.
We've been waiting. You're late
here.
Tonight.
It's ready. Where are you at? I order it on the app. Leave me alone. All right, guys. We love you.
Jesus. We love you guys.
Please send us a review. Rate, review.
You know, it's
subscribe. All the good stuff.
Please. To our new patrons, thank you so much. You guys should head over there if you can.
You should, because it's fun.
It is fun. We have group chats.
Yeah.
And that's it, you guys. My birthday is Monday, by the way.
Okay, so let's act accordingly. Don't forget it. Hit her at midnight, because that's what I would want.
Maybe not midnight. Okay, that's it.
Okay.
Suck it easy.
Go to bed.